that's done, and it's not connected to the internet. So, I said that.
It's all right. But like the brother mentioned, man, mastery being like, you got to think about this, man. That's what I was just gonna say. Pops kind of always puts it like this, man. All right, you would never be a student and walk out and walk into the old kung fu school. Walk into the school, you a white belt, no training, never fought nobody. Your name carries no weight, and you walk into the dojo. You kick the door in on smooth and shit. Yeah, you come in standing there, and you like, where the master at? I'm finna bust his ass. Like, come on, man. Let's put some thought put some thought into that. You gonna come kick the door in. That's the two things in a nutshell. They come in when they approach the brothers and other brothers in camps, all over the world. They approach with that spirit, man. They come in, they kick the damn dojo doors open. No humility.
All the top students just want to take them down.
Right.
Out in GMX Inline Empire out there in LA, Kazadak.
Right.
He said something was like a lot of people would go into the boxing and he do a lot of boxing and things.
Yeah.
And
they
come in thinking that they are master and they get humble. When you're supposed to come in humble and then become a master.
Right.
You feel me? So if you come into there with this pride puffed up, you feel me? That whatever they call it, that run that shit, the dojo, whatever.
Right,
he gonna show you,
head coach,
or whatever. You feel me?
Top student.
They spawn with you. I'm just playing with you right now.
Right. Well, they might do you foul and sick the weakest among them on you, like they did with when they say that's why they sent what's his face to the UFC, because he was the least amongst his brothers. The Gracie brother. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. The most famous one, Royce. They said Royce had the weakest jiu-jitsu. That Royce was the most booty of all the brothers, and they sent him to go dominate the UFC because Hickson had done some shit he wasn't supposed to. So his pops was like, nah, I'm not sending you. I'm sending Little Man because you fucked up. Which was fucked up. He did. That's what he did. That's some righteous shit too on the low, and that's how it is. You gotta approach this entire thing with wisdom, stability, humbleness, discernment. Yeah, you gotta come to this humble because, hey man, ain't nobody come out the room throwing two-touch kicks, man. Nobody comes out, throwing go to sleep uppercuts.
Walk before you crawl.
Right.
The scriptures warn us about defending our brothers. So while he walking in, kicking the dojo down, he walking past students that's been diligent.
Right.
That been working hard. That didn't come in with that mindset.
That can tear your arm out.
That can stop you from even approaching this place, let alone coming in.
Right. Salaki, let me get back to the chat. This is Matthew 24:9, and also I'm gonna start it back at 8, just to make the mention again that the Lord said that this is Matthew 24:8, and it reads, "And all these things are the beginning of sorrows." All right. So with all those things that we just covered and touched on, the earthquakes in diverse places, the pestilence. That's just the beginning.
That's right, man.
That's just the beginning.
If y'all thought summer of 2020 was bad with the anti-lockdown riots and the George Floyd riots and all that, you feel me? And the so-called sedition between Esau versus Esau, Democrat, Republican, the voting type shit. Wait till this, because the summer just started, man. Last week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit about to get real crazy. And if you ain't got the spirit of Yahweh, while Yahweh shy,
you just gonna be ass out here. I mean, if you don't have no covering, man, like we constantly speak of that cloud or that that guardian angel that Yahweh says he's delegated to the elect. You at risk. Yeah, your ass is at risk, man.
What does it say in the script? He wakes up every morning thinking of judgment.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This is Job chapter 5. I'm gonna start at verse 12, and it says, actually, I'm gonna start at verse 10. Your brothers can break down. It says, "Who giveth rain upon the earth and sunder waters upon the fields, to set up on high those that be low, that those which mourn may be exalted to safety. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise."
So for all that scheming and plotting that Esau's doing in the dark, man.
Because like the brother just brought out, man, this is the beginning of it.
Right.
That's right.
For all that scheming and plotting, see, we haven't even reached the point yet where mothers are eating their children, are eating their babies, their newborn babies at home. We haven't even, begun to see what that's going to be like, but that's spoken of in the scriptures. All right, cannibalism is going to make a full-blown return to the world, to the point where right. If you lose a scrap, you might get you might be.
That's why Psalms 91 is a big scripture. When 10,000 at my right side, 1,000, none of it will come to me, man. We're going to be seeing things that we never seen before.
Right.
It said Jacob's trouble, a time that man has never seen or will see again.
Because, and I'll be honest, man, I've seen some death in my lifetime, and you never quite get used to it. But, think about them experiences for brothers who have seen it, and think about that just being what you see on the regular, every day, all day. You stepping over bodies.
Like trying to navigate through it like you navigate through a field that dogs.
You know what I'm saying? And then again, you don't know. You may be stepping over them bodies. One of them niggas still alive, reach up and grab you.
But just like this is why he says endure hardness like a soldier. Soldiers had to go through boot camp to get their minds ready to see all this death in the battlefield, man. You feel me? So what are we doing now? The Most High is putting us through the furnace to get us ready for the shit that we about to see. Shit is about to get crazy, man.
And if you haven't, I don't know if you've noticed, brother, but in my time and in truth, I've become numb to a lot of shit.
Yes,
like where all the time, you ain't no feelings.
Yeah. And if people look at you like, man, there's something fucking wrong with you. Like, I'm not.
All that emotional shit gotta go to the side, son.
This woman here could walk across the street, get smashed by the bus, and go, spiraling on down the street. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I would stop teaching.
I'd be a little shocked. I'd be
I'll be like, yo. And then after a while, the spirit gonna hit me, and I'm gonna be like, yo, that was the Father, man. And there was a reason why He showed us for us to be humble, because at any moment He could take your spirit, man.
Right? Because I've seen that. I've seen people be hit by vehicles, and I've seen a few people bleed out from trauma wounds and whatnot.
Psalms, again, that's why Psalms is a wonderful book, man. The Lord is known by His judgment, man.
Right.
I see something earlier today, I think it was out in Britain or something, and this woman had 2 little kids, and a dog was just following them, and she running in the street on the CCTV. Next thing you know, the dog ran into her. She let go one of the ones, and it started ragged tagging the women over here just screaming, not trying to help nothing, and it's just shaking the little girl or whoever. You feel me? And under the comments, so-called Israelites, oh nah, that ain't the Lord, that's Satan. Isn't Hashatan controlled by the left hand by Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, man?
That's judgment.
And ones that is really in the truth is like, yo, this is the Most High that did it. Whether wickedness that they did or in their past lives. You see what I'm saying? But people not really understand the truth, but this ain't for everybody, man.
Like one of the ones that I've seen that was the most, what would you say? I wouldn't say necessarily entertaining, but just kind of like pure shock value. The kid, it's an Edomite kid, of course, is playing with some baby seals on the beach, and killer whales. Killer whales have been known to actually ride the current in and grab seals and then retreat into the ocean. Grabbed the kid and took his ass back into the ocean. Nathan! Yeah, mom goes,
I still remember that little motherfucker. His little name was Nathan.
That is straight the Most High.
Nathan Dave.
I saw that shit, it was like, whoa.
That's Yahweh, man.
The Most High took his ass.
I was watching the video. Malcolm was talking about it, man, in the spirit of Eve, man. These women out here, and the rebellious spirit that that not only these women have, but Israel and us being referred to as women, under the Lord, man. And it was these rescuers is basically taking this girl out of Africa. They basically came and got her from I don't know what they was doing, maybe like a blood diamond type of thing. They go save her or something. They bring her out. They extract her.
And extraction.
Yeah.
Like the movie, what's it called?
Like Raiding the Sun or something.
Yeah, like Tears of the Sun.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Where it's extracting her out of a hostile country.
And they're like walking. They just get past the river, right? And they're like on the bank of the river. And she basically, I'm tired. I don't want to walk no more. Let's get some water. Let's take a break. She was like, yo, we're not safe yet. Like, we just got you. We need to push out further.
Yeah, talking about some, I'm tired.
We feel like we safe. We'll rest up, sit down, and we can go again. And, they're basically pleading with her to get her to move. She's like, no.
She sat down?
Yeah, she's sitting there.
Oh.
You heard me, I'm tired. I ain't going over.
I would have told the commander like she's dead.
Bro, the biggest alligator I seen just
wow.
took her.
Oh.
I was like, oh, that's crazy. But Yeah, that's exactly
Because
how
you
it
don't
was.
want to obey and listen to the man, son. The man is supposed
And
to
she
be
got took by a
a hiding
crocodile.
place from the tempest, man.
Right.
So in them times, for you women out there that don't want to listen unto men, and he's trying to help you for you to be saved in these critical times that's about to happen,
real.
you're gonna be destroyed, man.
Yeah.
That's why I said, rise up, ye women that are at ease, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy for you to think just to lay down, spread open your cheeks, and get your bills paid, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. Hey man, the Lord said, hey man, many will be many
Cause-
shall be slain by the Lord's hand, man.
right.
Many.
Let me
And
read
women
this
and
just for what
children
you
are
brother
not
was talking
exempt.
about in regards to judgment as well. This is in that same book, man, chapter 4, book of Job. Start at verse 5, and it says, "But now it's come up upon thee, and thou faintest, it toucheth thee, and thou art troubled. It is not this thy fear, thy confederacy, thy hope, and thy upright of thy ways? Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent, or who where the righteous, or when where the righteous cut off, even as I have seen they that plow iniquity and sow weakness reap the same."
That's right, man. Because for the Heavenly Father is not mocked, man. Whatever a man shall sow, he shall reap,
That's
man.
right.
If you sow in iniquity, eventually you're gonna run up your tab and you're gonna have to pay, man.
Right. And that I know it says men there, but that doesn't exclude you women. All right, you women of Israel.
Yeah, and that's like some bitch trying to break down the Bible.
Right.
You see, it says, man, that's not talking about it.
No, let me just tell you now. Hey, you stank booty, disrespectful Israelite women.
He gonna turn
Yo.
sweet smell into a stink.
Yeah.
Man, see, but that's why he said in that day that the remnant of Zion, basically, of those that escaped out of Israel, you feel me, when he it shall be a glorious and beautiful day when he judged the daughters of Zion through the spirit of judgment and burning, man. When he humble you women, the Most High himself is gonna be sitting up there with a smile on, you see what I'm saying?
Man, I'm telling you now, you modern nigga women, all right, across the spectrum,
Created by
southern and northern kingdom, y'all some shit.
They held Esau's hand and skipped with him to the park.
For real.
Right.
He started playing.
For real. And turned around and y'all
But
some like,
look, didn't it say in Hosea, you shall go back to your lovers that have fed you this and done you this, paraphrasing, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to bring up a quick little story, right? This one of these girls I know, I've never done nothing with her, and I've known her for a while, you see what I'm saying, back in New York. And she came into the truth. She was on some bisexual shit, right? But then she basically kind of tried to be conservative. Knew that, I think she was like on moving on some like Negro only Israelite. She ain't know nothing because of some type of experiences she had with Latino women.
Right.
But